Hey guys, I just want to preface this video. Before I start this video, I do want to say that I'm sorry for my lack of uploads. Yusuf has not been getting on and stuff like that, and of course schoolwork, and other things like that. I just haven't been motivated, and things like that. But I do want to say one thing, and that is that I will be getting back on my daily grind. If not daily, I will be getting on every other day. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my video. Hello guys, it is me, True. Wait, I lied. It is ZOHD Gaming here, bringing you guys a awesome episode, or well, something new. And as I said in the like I said in the preface, I know I have not been recording, but yeah, the preface totally explains that. But yeah, so today I'm going to be showing you guys what I use to record my videos. Now I'm going to be going over fraps and action with my recordings, and everything else, Skype and Uvu. You guys don't really need to know how to use that because it's pretty basic. But log me and Hamachi, I'll be showing you guys how to deal with that kind of stuff. And then over here are my intros and my this is what I use to convert my videos. But easy vid, I just want to get this out of the way. It is a I will be using this for like montages, but it will take a little while to load up and stuff like that. So don't want to waste any time, but let's get right into the video. So first off, we have action, which is what I am recording with. But let's get a closer view. Hello guys. Alright, so I'm back. So apparently I cannot use the action because I am using the zoom in feature with action, but I'm gonna do fraps first and I can show you guys action later. But I won't be able to zoom in. But anyway, fraps. So fraps is what I probably will be using for my recording, and action I might use every once in a while. And up here where my mouse is, you guys might see the action logo. That's just because I have the trial version, but when I do buy it, it will not be there, but you guys might have to deal with that for a little bit. But here is fraps. So here is the general tab. This is what you will open up when, and just to let you guys know, I do have the full version of fraps, but this is the general tab, which is what you will see when you first open up fraps. You have start fraps minimize, which what you can do is you can click that, and whenever you start your computer and you turn it on, it will be in your taskbar. Fraps window always on top. I really don't know what that is, but yeah. Run fraps when Windows starts. What that does is it will run it, so it would be in your taskbar, but it would be already on. So like Google Chrome, it would be like this, where you can click it in and out. So monitor area desktop is what you can use to monitor your desktop, of course, and then a minimize to system tray only. What you can do is if you do turn that on, it will bring it down here, and yeah, besides it being in your shortcut, it would just be down here. Alright, next one is the FPS tab. This is where your benchmarks are. I have my benchmarks going to a DxStory file. This is when I used DxStory and I was using DxStory. I didn't really like it that much, and yeah, so I just used stuff, so I got rid of it, and I got or I kept the folder for my fraps benchmarking, and also for my my action benchmarking. Alright, and then what I have over here is my benchmarking key is F11, which is, I believe it's how you get it, and then my benchmarking settings is FPS on. I do not stop my benchmarking And my overlay hotkey, I believe if you press F12, it will turn off your overlay. But you can hide your overlay or you can turn it on. But I like to have it on the top right corner because when I edit, I can edit it out. What you can do is you can only update your overlay once a second. So besides it changing whenever it is, then it would be like 32, 25. That, it would go based on every second. Now this part, the movies tab, is the most important, and yeah. So what this is, right here, you can have where you save your items, and then right here you can change it, and you can change it to whatever thing you want. Alright, and then you can also view, which will open up your folder. Alright, next is the video capture hotkey right here. My video capture hotkey is F9, which I believe is stock. I have it for recording Minecraft. I really do recommend this. It's 30 and the half size. If you guys have a pretty decent computer, run full size, but I like to run half size just for the better quality. Loop buffer length is 999. The reason why I put that at 999 is I really don't know what that is, but yeah, I just heard a lot of people out putting it at 999, and yeah, I have a very limited storage, so I run split movie every 4 gigabytes, and yeah, now I have it on my Windows 7 sound and stereo, and then I have my record external input, and what that is my microphone. Alright, and you can also turn it on, like if you have this on, then you will only hear yourself when you are when you're pressing your space button, which I do not like. Or well, your whatever button you want, but still. Then you can hide your mouse cursor in the video, and I do not do this because some of you guys might want to see what I'm doing. And then lock frame rate while recording. I do that because right when you record, I get higher FPS, and if you don't have it locked, then you would be dropping and hiring, and it just messes with your computer a little bit. Force Lucis RGB capture may be slower. I don't know what that is, but it says maybe slower, so I just turned it off. Next is the screenshots, and right here is where you have your stuffs, and yeah, so on my screen folder, well, you guys cannot see it, but on my screen folder, that is where I have it. So if you want to change it, then you can have, let me lower this so you guys can see the whole entire thing. But you can search through here, and I have it on my screen folder. Okay, and then my screen capture key is F10, and I have it on a JPEG or JPG. And then over here you can include frame rate, which I don't do, or you can repeat every 10 seconds. If you want to do like a little montage, but you can change it to 1 second or something like that. But I don't mess with that unless I might do a montage. But I don't know. It depends. But that is Fraps. Alright, so let's get into the next one. Alright, so now the next one is action. Alright, so like I said, I cannot zoom in on this one, but over here I have all my recordings, and 5, 6, 7, and 8 are my intros, my intro and my outro, my intro or my first channels, and my 2-channel intro and my 2-channel outro is my 2nd channel intro and outro. And then right here, which is what I am recording right now. This one right here is what I'm recording, and then that's the last one, that was the one before, and then this one's the first one. This is actually my preface video, but yeah, so if you guys noticed, I did change my screensaver in between, so I can make it darker so you guys can see, but I actually do like the screensaver. But first over here, you cannot touch anything over here because you are recording and stuff like that, but over here, the controller, the desktop, and this thing is, well, I'll explain it, but these are all the same pretty much, except the controller you use to record your active games like Minecraft or opened up games. And then this one here, you can record your desktop, like Chrome and stuff like that. And then this one right here is what you use to record. Like it gives you this little option, and you can pick a select spot, and you can zoom in and stuff like that. Alright, so the file format, I use MP4, even though it is a bigger file and it's more laggy, but I do like MP4 just because sound quality is a little bit more better, and I just feel it's easier for me to edit and stuff like that. And the video size is 720. What you can do is you can turn it to 1080, but YouTube would just bump it back down to 720. So all you're doing is pretty much playing and higher P, but when you record. So if you guys have a really good computer and you guys want to have the better quality, what you can do is you can record in 720p, or you can record in 1080p, and it won't bump it down to 720 until you upload it to YouTube, but you'll still be seeing 1080p, so you have it both ways. Unlike DX Store, you have to play it at 720p, play it to 1080p, that won't let you upload it to YouTube. But that is one thing that's good about Action. Now the video frame rate, I use 30 because anything over 30 for Minecraft is pretty much overkill unless you have a really good computer. And then my duration, I don't use duration, but if you guys want to have a set limit, what you can do is you can turn that on, and yeah. And then if you use perfect video match code, this is one thing, like if Yusuf has a part and I do something really funny or something like that, then he says, or I ask him, can I get your perspective of it? He can edit, that part, and then if you turn on perfect video match code, then you can record what you're watching, and it turns in just like a recording. Besides, all kind of like blurry, it just turns it into a better quality. So yeah, but I do recommend you guys asking for permission, because that could be copyright. Unless you have permission. Record system sounds, which is really good for, I use that I can record my Minecraft sounds, and allow multi-channel audio recording, which you want to have done on if you're using Uvu or Skype. And I have my microphone to always record. Now this is the same thing for all of them, and then now you have the live stream. Now I do have the trial version, so I cannot live stream on here, but you have all this stuff. So over here, if you do buy it, then you'll have your status. Thank you. And then you will have your status, and then you can you can have YouTube or Twitch, and you can sign in with that. And then your subscription information, it just says trial, but it will give you a bunch of stuff just because you have to buy the live streaming. I believe it's $2 per month, so it would tell you your remaining time, and then your action, which, yeah. And then enable action live streaming. What you can do is you can enable that, but I don't have the full version, so yeah. But you can record stream videos to disk. So if you want to record the live stream, so anyone that missed it, you can still upload it to YouTube. There you go. And then you can have auto reconnect. So if your live stream ever makes a mistake and you lose your live stream, then it would reconnect auto. Video size, I would use 720p, but I really never mess with it. So yeah. Leave it. I guess I can at least put it 720p. Video frame rate 30, and then but on a live stream you might want to go up to 60. I'm setting this up while I'm doing it. And then your bit rate, I don't mess with that unless it's MP4 bit rate, which I'll get to. And then your you can go to all these live streaming places, and then you can do your server URL and then your stream key. So yeah. And then over here is your audio. Now, your audio will be, I use MP4 audio, allow multi-channel, record silence, and then always record. Now, this is your benchmarking. I don't use that. And then this is your screenshots. I use JPEG. And then, yeah. Now, your settings over here, I don't check any of this, but you can pretty much do what you did with Fraps, and then you can also use English and all this stuff, other stuff. Now your video quality, I normally run it at normal, but you can also run it at high, but normal's better for me. And bitrate, for my computer, I run 88. So if you guys are using MP4, if you guys are using MP4 audio and MP4 file format, go over here and mess with your bitrate, and yeah, that will determine on how laggy you get. My input range, I don't mess with that. I just leave that at 0 to 255, and then I use multi-core recording, and then record mouse cursor. Visualize mouse clicks, which is when you click and it turns in like a little circle, so it just visualizes it. And then use overlay graphics. What you can do here is do something like, hold up, this. Okay, guys, sorry about that. But I was going to show you guys the overlay, but all my pictures are in JPEG, but they are too big of file, so it just covers my whole entire screen. But if you have a smaller video, it depends on or a smaller picture or video. It depends on how big your screen is. It depends on your resolution, pretty much. But if you guys don't understand that, I can do a tutorial on it. But it's pretty late right now, but that'll just take a little bit, so in order to do it right now. But what it'll do is you can choose where you want it to be. So like mine will be in the bottom right, so it would be right here. So yeah, it's like a picture or video. Next is the face cam. You can do a face cam, and yeah, I don't have my face cam on, but what you want to do is turn this on, and yeah, but I don't have a face cam at all on my computer. So yeah, but what you can do is you can recording mode, you can record it, and you can do live commentaries with it, stuff like that, and all this stuff just from the position and crap like that. Alright, now over here is what is another thing that's important, the audio device. So I use my microphone and my volume is 80. Record my microphone a separate audio track. What that'll do is record 2 videos. So if you guys want to, I don't know, I don't mess with that, but if you guys edit, you guys know. But audio device, you just use system default, or you can use speakers, but I really don't do that. And the audio balance, I use systems. If you move these, it'll go back and forth, but I normally put on 20 and then 80, and then the bitrate I just put on system default. Over here is your overlay, which is what you guys might see. I don't know if you guys can see it. But you guys can't be that if it turned off. But it is what is recording your frames. Over here is your export settings, which I really don't know what this is, so sorry. And over here is where you want to use all your keys. So what you're going to do is click on it, and yeah, you can click on it, and you can set it to a different thing. But yeah. Alright, so the next thing is FreeMake Video Converter. This is maybe the last thing I'll go over because my video is actually really long. But Logme and Hamachi is what I use for the servers, and then I have my intros and outros, stuff like that, which you guys see whenever I start my recording in my Uvu and Skype is, the things that I use to talk to my friends, and use multi-core recording. So yeah, so while we wait here for my FreeMake Video Converter to pull up, hold up, my mom's here, but I need just give me, but yeah, so here is the FreeMake Video Converter. And what you can do is you can pick a video, and it would open up this, and then you want to go to like your local disk or wherever your videos are exported to, and then you can pick all of them, stuff like that. So let's just do this, for example, open it, and then it converts it into here. Replace my